Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is GaminForGlory. My name's Clayton, and we're back with some more Minecraft. This is not our usual Feed the Beast though. Try to turn the sound different. This is pretty much standard Minecraft. It's a bucket server that I admin for, and currently this is a factions world, and we do have factions. And I kind of wanted to run through kind of like a tutorial on how the new people can get started in Factions World. A lot of them don't know what Factions is, how it works, and they just run out here and build a house, and then, they get raided, and then they rage quit. So I kind of wanted to prevent this and kind of inform people on how exactly to do that. One big advantage on this server is we have a Dynamap. Now I have a lot of stuff going on my computer. Just stay with me now. So this right here is our factions world. If it will load, it's taking a little bit. This is our main spawn. Now, right now or not right now, but for this server, we have it so you cannot see any player positions, but you can see on the map. So that makes it nice. Let's see. We want to pick out a relatively close spot. We don't really want to be traveling all the way out here in one day on our own with no supplies or anything. So we want to kind of take a baby step to start off with. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna zoom in a little bit here. So let's see here. I'm looking for kind of some structures or where people would want to go. Normally people want to go to flat land. Similar to this, or maybe like a small forest. Normally they do not want to go to a jungle. They don't want to go to snowy, although maybe. And sometimes they definitely want to go to sand. So I find that jungles are really good because, like, if I'm out looking for raiding, for people to raid, like, the first place I'm going to go is right in here. This is like a flat area of land, very close to spawn, and we're going to be able to find some people, probably on the surface with some crappy houses so we can blow up and whatnot. So what we're going to do is we're going to look a little bit out. I probably should zoom out a little bit. I don't really want to spend a lot of time walking. So this right here looks like a rather large jungle. So this would take quite a while to trek through, which is nice. That's what we want. Also, here's a marsh here too. That'd be nice. Because I mean, honestly, I would want to avoid marshes. Although it looks like there is a village here, so let's see here. All right, so let's try for this jungle right here. We'll try for the very center. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go out here a little ways. We're gonna just get some supplies, like some sticks, a little bit of wood, and whatnot. Now normally what you'd want to do is you want to wait for at least day. If it's raining, that's fine, but you want to wait for at least day. But since I am server admin on this server, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn it to day right now. Now you might think this is cheating, but I really don't. I mean, I could easily just sit here, and make it day. But I would rather go ahead and speed that process up. So the other thing I have here is raise a minimap. It is going to help us a lot. See, although you cannot see player positions, you can see what the land looks like, and then you can compare it to what your raised minimap says and which direction you're headed. So what we want to do is we want to head straight south, get out here in this jungle. What we're going to do is we're going to just grab some trees once we get far enough out, make sure we're not being followed. We want to just chop down some trees, get a little bit of supplies, and then we're going to make some boats. And we're just going to continue to head south, and we're going to, which is the jungle? This jungle or maybe this jungle? Let's go ahead and go for this jungle, see if we can make it that far. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head south, go up here. While we're headed there, I will kind of talk to you about what Factions is all about. So Factions is a pure PvP aspect of servers. Just make sure no one's following us. Now we're just going to run. Now this island looks to be a lot closer than I anticipated, so we might want to kind of hurry up and do this. Let's just get out of the sight of any people from spawn that could see us. This rain is kind of lagging me out here. One good thing to note is that when you're in areas that people could notice you in, you want to crouch. I've tested this, and I can tell you for a fact, even if you're in between someone by a 1 block wall of dirt, if you're crouched, they cannot see your gamer tag at all. So you definitely want to be crouched if there's any possibility of someone can seeing you. Now, to be honest, I'm pretty well known on here, especially since I am sort of co-owner on here, and even if someone did see me, chances are they wouldn't kill me because my main account is in, yeah, it's pretty much top tier in this factions world. So yeah, they don't really want to piss off me, but you want to act like everyone is out to get you. So you cannot trust anyone to start with. Oops, a little lag here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to hurry up and make... Sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that. So yeah, we just made some wooden pickaxe, shovel, and 3 boats, and we're going to take this with us as well. Actually, next thing we need to make is a sword. Definitely want a sword to start out with. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and, if my mouse doesn't die on me here, we're going to go ahead and grab our boat and we're going to head south. Okay, so right now we are pretty much in the clear. I don't see anyone following us, but you can never be too safe. So yeah, you can hit tab and you can see who's actually on, and I know from all these people that none of them are a real threat at the moment. So yeah, that's always nice. So let's get into some of the basic commands. So what you can do is you can do /F, or you can alternatively just do F. You don't even need slash in front of it. See, it did it twice. So this will show you all the helps. You can do like FH, or you can do F help 2, and it'll show you page 2 of the help. So first thing we're going to do is create a new faction. There we go. Oh, fail. GFG. Yeah, people are probably gonna start to talk and ask me what this is about, but we're just gonna ignore the guys. So what you do is you just do F create and then whatever tag you want for your faction name. So the next thing we need to do is we want to get some food, because as you can see our hunger is slowly running out and food is a #1 priority. We can't run, we can barely walk, and eventually it will drag our health all the way down to half a heart. So yeah, we definitely want to get food ASAP. Now, unless you are starving to death, which is not likely on this server because it's on normal difficulty, you want to be cooking your food always. So I'm just going to make sure I'm kind of safe right here so I can take a look at our map. So we're still headed south. We're facing south. There's a, yeah, so we are about right here. So what we want to do is continue heading south, straight south, until we hit this jungle. So that's what we're going to do. And while we're headed there, we're just going to look out for any animals. And yeah. And we're also definitely going to be looking out for any players. Also, mushrooms are good. If you get enough of them, like I'm about to here, See, now we can make mushroom stew. Just need a bowl, red mushroom and a brown mushroom, and you got mushroom stew, which refills your hunger 4 bars or 4 little things, whatever. And that was a complete fail on my part. I meant to click the mushroom stew. There we go. There's our boat back. So we're just gonna continue on here a little bit. All other resources can really wait. You want to get safe, you want to get a farm going, and you want to start getting underground. Now, there are what I would consider is 3 real possibilities of where to build your base at. The first one is going to be underground. Well, I mean, actually, this would be 3 possibilities for anyone. But yeah, there's 2 okay ones, and then there's 1 good one. The 2 okay ones, one will be above ground. It would be definitely have to be made out of obsidian and covered with water. But the problem is that they could still get in. They could still TNT it enough. They could get underneath it and glitch under it. And it's just not a good place to be. What I prefer is to be out of sight. They have to come digging for me. So what I prefer is to be on bedrock, and eventually we can have a obsidian base. So why obsidian? Well, factions is all about raiding, as I said. Now, raiding is not just simply killing. Raiding is decimating. Oh my goodness, this weather's killing my FPS. So yeah, raiding is basically decimating. What raiding is, in my books at least, it is finding someone's base, tunneling or getting inside their base or near it, and then using a TNT cannon, blasting a hole in their base, going inside, and then, killing them over and over and over, because they will spawn in their faction home until their power is less than their land, which we're going to talk about in a minute, and then claiming their land from them, and basically having them rage quit and go cry to their moms. That is what raiding is all about for me. So that is why you want to be as far underground as you can get, and with as much protection as you can get. So let's talk about power. I can do F power to see my power. It's currently at 9 of 10. So the max power you can have is 10, and the least amount of power or minimum power you can have is -10. On different servers, it changes like how much power you actually lose each death. But on this server, you lose 4 power per death, which is quite a lot. Let's see, it'd only be like, I can't even count 5 deaths, and then you'd be at -10 power, and then you're basically screwing any faction that you join, or that you're a part of. So you do not want to die. So yeah, what do you actually do with power? Well, let's first talk about how you get power. There's only one way to get power, or at least on this server there is. I know on there is certain servers that might have you where you vote and you get some power. On this server there's only one way, and on normally there's only one way, and that is just by playing on the server, by being on it and not being AFK, and you can gradually get power back. So you get power pretty quickly, but I mean you have to be careful so you don't die. So that's pretty much how you get power and how you lose power. Now, what do you do with power? So the only thing you can really do with power is claim and hold land. Now, I say those 2 different things because they are completely 2 different things. Well, I guess there are 2. Okay. So first things first, let's stop and make sure I haven't gone too far. I'm not sure where. I think I'm down here. Oh, nope, not stats. Yes, I actually need to start heading that way, west. Okay. So to protect your land, you have to claim land from the wilderness. Everything we're walking on right now is the wilderness, unless it's claimed. And my hunger is going down pretty quickly, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly dig underneath here and grab some stone. I need 8 or so, and then we're just going to quickly leave, because we don't want to be sitting here mining stuff all day waiting for someone to come up behind us and kill us. Okay, so basically claiming land. If you played any server that has like Townie or any type of land protection plugin, it's basically like that. You claim land and no one but your faction members can build or use anything inside of it. So you would think, oh yeah, all we have to do is just make a simple dirt house, claim it, and we're good. No, that's not the case. The case is that these servers, it's designed so that people can use TNT. That's the fun in it, is being able to TNT. And so what people do is they'll go like one block outside of your claimed land. They'll set up TNT, either a TNT cannon that shoots the TNT, you know, 10, 20 blocks or so, and it decimates everything. Or they'll also, if it's really badly claimed land, then they will just simply place a TNT like one block's next to your land and blow a hole in it. So that's why, yeah, that's why you do not want crappy homes on the surface. Granted, you can make good ones, and I have seen them done before, but it takes a lot of obsidian and a lot of water. And also, generally, you have to claim a lot of land around it, or also just simply dig under it and then TNT further down. So yeah, that's kind of the bad thing. So now we talk about claiming land. Now, I can't really claim land right now because I haven't gotten there yet, but the other thing is to keep land. Now, one thing I mentioned in part of raiding is that you can actually steal someone's land from them. Now, the way you do that, let me do fwho. This is a command you can see your faction, or you can do any, like fwho Reapers. Reapers is my main characters and its main character factions. You can see I have 14 claimed pieces of land, and our faction as a whole has 40 power. So what would happen if our power was, say, at 10? That means that anyone, if they found our base, they could walk up to it and claim it from us, and they could steal it. Any chunk they want. So that is why it's imperative to have your power higher than your land. So let's just do flist. This is another nice command. It lists all your faction, and you can easily see this. So look, Iron Panda. Let's do fwho Iron Panda. These guys are idiots. No offense, sorry, but they are idiots. They have 3 claimed land, and they have -10 overall power. That is horrible. That means if we find their base, all I have to do is claim it, and then they can't do anything in it. Yeah, so that's why you do not want your power less than your land. Whenever I'm in my faction, I tell them if they are near 0, you stay in the base and you wait your ass until your power is back up to 0. You do not go out for anything, and that's what you should do. Yeah, apparently that faction is fixing to be disbanded or something. Yeah. So let me go and cook up a little bit more of this food. I think we're pretty safe for now. But yeah, I think I mentioned it. This minimap in the top right is called Raise Minimap, and it comes in really handy. One thing you can do is you can set death points. Let me set those to enable. So whenever I die anywhere, when I die, it'll put a marker, just like that marker right there that says spawn. It'll place a marker and it says death point. That means you know exactly where you died, the coordinates, and you can go back there. Now, one thing about this server, I'm not sure how many other servers have it, but you can TPA, which means it's basically a way to teleport, but it's like asking for permission to teleport. They have to accept your teleport enable for you to teleport to someone. So you just can't teleport to someone and kill them. What you can do is you can do TPA and then a name, and then when they get the request, it'll say, you know, Bob, has requested to teleport to you, and then you can do TP accept to accept it, or TP deny. Now 90% of the time, actually probably 100% of the time, you want to deny every teleport you get. You do not want them anywhere near you. If you accept, they will just kill you as soon as they spawn here. So that is why you do not want to accept any teleports, especially in your base. If they get in your base, you're pretty much screwed. Which is, you know, when I'm kind of bored, that's what I do. I'll just randomly teleport to people, and they'll accept it like idiots. And then I'm sitting there in their base, you know, their crappy wooden house, and I just kill them, and that's it. I'm not that mean. I don't claim all their land, and I don't loot all their chests and stuff. I normally just try to kill them, and that's it. But other people, they will steal every piece of land you have. They will literally kill you until you want to quit the server. So you just have to watch out. So this right here is a ravine, pretty nice ravine, although the problem is you don't want to like set up a little hubby hole in here, or hobbit hole, whatever you want to call it, because people look for these sorts of stuff. Newbies like to go here. See, there's coal down there. There's iron down there. You do not want to go down. That is just a death trap waiting to happen. So what we're going to do, yeah, Iron Panda just disbanded. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Let's see here, we are about in here, which is where I want to set up. Probably, I don't know what this is. Yeah, that's a ravine. Let's go like right in here. There's two ravines actually, so let's go right in here. I think, wait, this is this what I think it is? Where's my big map? Wait, I'm not where I thought I was. Okay, I'm up here. Okay, let's keep going south. Alright. Oh, looks like there's some pigs and some sheep. Not some sheep. Cows, that's what I was thinking. So we're gonna kill these guys. One thing you want to do before you start building your base, I guess, is start collecting seeds, because you will need seeds. Looks like I have 2 seeds already. I'd like some more, so I can make a farm and get some wheat going. So we have about 4. It should be okay for now. We can always teleport to spawn and then do that. So one thing that I see a lot of people doing as well is, you know, they'll be going okay, they'll be going good, they'll dig down to bedrock, they'll make a base down there, and then they will stupidly dig a tunnel straight to the surface, and even mark it with torches and stuff. That is a stupid idea. Yeah, you do not want to have any way to get out of your faction home. You want to only be one way in, which is by doing F home. My sword broke, doesn't matter. Yeah, there's some coal here, might as well pick it up. We will get plenty of this later though. See how much cobble we have. Yeah, we have 13 cobble. Okay, that's good enough. I'll probably have to end up making a cobble pick once we get closer. Yeah, this place right up here looks good. Yeah, it does look like it's getting dark again. So another thing, since we do have this dynamap, you want to try to keep the surface as natural as you can. You don't want to make big holes, big mining holes, where people can easily see you from dynamap, or they'll come check it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up camp right here. So what we want to do is we want to start digging. Now this is kind of going to be dark because I don't really want to waste, maybe I'll make 1 torch or 4 torches. So we'll do that. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to just start digging down. And if my mouse would not freeze on me, okay. Oops, what the hell happened? No. Sorry about that. Not sure why that happened. Size, find window, there we go. Hope that worked. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just continue digging down. And we're on layer 58, so we got a little bit ways to go, and crap. What you want to do is you want to just continue digging down, and you want to make sure you block every bit of it up behind you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue digging straight down and blocking it up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we are nearly at base. Just wanted to kind of show you guys this. We got lucky, actually. You probably want to be a little bit more careful when digging down. So if we dug over there, we would be in lava now. And to be honest, I'm not so sure that there isn't lava underneath us either. So I'm just going to continue digging down like this. So I'm just going to not block that off. Maybe I will. Alright, so we're just going to block this off. You want to try to leave as little trace of you behind as possible. So I'm just going to continue digging. Just wanted to show you guys that. You want to be aware that there is lava. Once you, oh my god, once you get down to this depth, there is lava. As you guys saw, there is lava everywhere. So yeah, it's something you want to be aware of. Yeah, there's probably going to be lava continuing down here, and yeah, maybe not, we got lucky. So yeah, I will see you guys when we get a little bit farther. Alright, so I guess that wasn't too far. So now we are down on level 5, which is the very top of bedrock. You don't want to dig any farther because bedrock can be on level 5 and lower. So yeah, now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and do F claim. So now we've claimed land for your faction from the wilderness. So now if you do, well, we can't really see it, but if you do F map, we're actually standing right here in our GFG claim. So the next thing we want to do is, we know, I guess I haven't told you guys, but when you claim land, it is a 16 by 16 chunk. So now what we want to do is find the edges of that chunk. So what we're going to do, first, we're going to dig north very carefully and hope we don't hit lava. Let me turn this music down a little bit, sorry about that. So we want to dig north until it tells us that we're in the wilderness. And you will easily be able to tell. It will say, I'll show it to you one second. It will say, like, entering the wilderness, I believe, or something like that. Anyways, it can't be that far, so we're just going to continue. Alright, so right here, it says wilderness. So, we know this is wilderness. So we're going to block that up. We know this is wilderness. Alright, so right here, this is wilderness. This is our claimed land. So what we're going to do is we want to block up everything right there. Next, we want to go ahead and come to in. Well, see, this can kind of all depend on what type of base you want to make. What I would suggest doing is coming, let's see here, let's say 3 in. Okay, now the reason why I do this, okay, so let's say this cobble, let me actually dig a little bit around here so I can actually show you guys. Oh, there's lots of lava. Thank you, Mr. Lava, go away. Okay, so I showed you guys this fmap command. So let me go out here into the wilderness. Anyone walking by, if they do fmap within, I believe it's like 100, within 10 chunk radius, they will see this, and they will see GFG, and they will come investigate. Now, anyone right here can dig down as far as they want, anywhere right here if they're in the wilderness. So what we want to do is we want to put as much wall as we can from the wilderness to protect us, because if someone wants, they could dig straight down to right here. They could place one TNT right here, and it will probably blow up this entire wall that we're going to eventually make. The more layers we have and the better material we have, eventually being obsidian, then the better off it will be. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in 3 for right now. I found that the best possible base you can have is to have 1 layer of obsidian inside your claim. Remember this, you want to everything inside your claim, because if everything's outside your claim, then anyone can just break it, and then they won't even have to use TNT. So you want 1 layer of obsidian, followed by another layer of water, followed by an inside layer of obsidian. That's 3 layers thick. Now, the reason why is because, of course, you guys know obsidian is TNT proof. But when you TNT obsidian, the shockwave still goes through. So say that we only have 1 layer thick of obsidian right here, and someone shoots TNT at this wall, hitting it, and the TNT blows up 1 block away from this. And say we have chests right here. There's 2 double chests up against this wall. Well, they will both break, and all your contents will spill out, because the shockwave of TNT travels through the obsidian. Oh shit, no, 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 where's my cobble? There we go. Alright, we're just gonna block all this off. So yeah, the shockwave of TNT will travel through obsidian. So that's why I find that it's best to put a layer of water in between it. Actually, my buddy Willis taught me that. He's a pretty hardcore raider. We've played on a couple PvP servers. Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to continue south until we hit wilderness. We're going to come back into our claim and back up 3 blocks. And that's what we're going to do. I kind of ran out of torches though, so let's just make some more. We're not really going to need that many. Okay. We do want to make sure that mobs don't spawn down here and kill us. So now a bunch of you are probably wondering, or at least I would at least wonder this. So if you have a base underneath the ground, covered in obsidian, no way out, how are you supposed to get out to mine? How are you supposed to get out to do anything? Well, that's actually pretty easy, especially on this server, because you can set your home. So what I do is, right here, another thing I forgot to tell you guys is with factions, you can set a faction's home. So choose your F, set home. There you go. Now all you have to do is do F home, and after 5-second wait, you will end up in your faction's home. So that's how you get in. How do you get out? Well, on this server, there's a warp. It's warp PvP spawn to the big PvP spawn that we were at in the beginning. Also, you can set your own home, which is nice. So what you can do is you can go up somewhere to a nice cave you have, and then simply set home. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and make another pick really quickly, and then I'm going to continue on. Iron Panda shall be the top. Alright. Okay, no, there's not. Alright, so we haven't hit the wilderness yet, so we're going to continue on. Sorry about this little bit of lag. I think it's kind of everything combined together, because I'm editing videos with Windows Movie Maker, and then I'm uploading videos to YouTube, and then it's raining, and I have the Dynamap open. Yeah, so we are still in our territory. We still haven't hit wilderness, which is kind of strange. I figured we'd hit it sooner. Maybe I didn't count very well. You gotta be kidding me. This has to be more than 16 blocks. What did I do wrong? See, this right here should be the end. This should be wilderness. It's not though. What is going on here? 1090. Okay, there must be some lag or something going on here. What the hell? It says with the same chunk number? Negative 1092? What the hell is going on? I don't know if I'm lagging or what. Let me just go ahead and DC really quickly. Ignore all this crap. Alright, here we go. F-map. Oh, that's nice. That's why. So yeah, we're hardcore lagging there. And so you can continue on. Not sure. Shouldn't be that far. There we go. Wilderness. Alright, so we hit wilderness. So what we're going to do is we're going to back up into our claim, then place 3 blocks inside. There we go. So this right here is going to be the size of our claim. It's going to be, or inside of our base, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That can't be right. Here it is, 10. Yes, so it'll be 10 by 10, which, to be honest, I think is fine for me. I know other people have crazy huge bases, but yeah, I like small bases. The other thing is that now you can see I have 1 land and I have 10 power. So that means I have to die, or I have to get my power all the way down to below 1 for someone to be able to take my land. Now if I claim 9 pieces of land, then if I accidentally died once, then I'd be screwed, and then if anyone had already found my base before, they could easily claim it. Yeah, that's why you want to have your land claimed as small as possible. So let's see, now what we're going to do is we're going to go this way. We're going to go west a little bit and see if we can find the edge of the claim and not lag ourselves to death. Oh, wilderness right there. This is wilderness, this is our claim. Okay. There's our claim. Close. Sorry about this, I just need to close this really quickly. Alright, so we're back. Should be a lot less lag for you guys. So yeah, there's definitely lava above us. It's yeah, eventually we probably need to clear out all this lava, but for now it will work. Just want to make sure it doesn't get into the base yet. So we're just going to continue digging all this out. It will eventually be a 10 by 10 hole, and then we're just going to grab some chests and place them here, and some furnaces and whatnot, and then we're going to be probably set up a little bit of farm in the corner. So yeah, another thing that you can do is what you can do is eventually, like after you get this covered in obsidian, what you can do is you can like set your home up a little bit closer to the surface and have a farm up there, which is what I do for my other base for the Reapers. And then, I mean, you have all your goods stored in a unraidable base. And then, you know, if you lose your farm, it's not that big of a deal. So, yeah, that's what we do. So I'm just going to dig a little bit this way till we find the... Looks like there's spiders. It's got to be a cave up. Okay, so here, right here is the wilderness, and this is our claim. Then, like I said, you come... Oh, nope, three in. There we go. So I know it seems small. I know you guys probably want huge bases, but trust me, this is the best way to do it, especially when starting out. Until you get a good group of guys that you trust, you want to keep it small. Eventually what you can do is, if you get enough guys, then you can start claiming a land around your base, which is what I like to do. See, you have this central base. Okay, let's show you this kind of in block form. So this right here is our 1 by 1 chunk, 16 by 16 chunk, sorry. So right now, anyone they want to, they could dig right beside it, all the way down, and place TNT right here, right on this edge, and blow it up. And all there is obsidian, or right now, all it is cobble. Cobble especially, it's dangerous because they could easily just blow it up. What you can do is you can go around and claim all this. So now, in order to blow up your base, they're gonna have to dig out all the way out here. They're gonna have to blow completely through all of this claim, which is gonna be cobble and dirt and crap, and then they're gonna have to get to your base, which is a lot harder. I guess alternatively you could take the chance and do this, but I would not risk it. I would go 9 by 9 or just stick it 1 by 1. You know, one piece of land, not 9 by 9. I mean, either go with just 1 claim block or 9 claim blocks. Yeah. I mean, alternatively, I haven't really ever thought of doing this, but you could do like 2 by 2, and then just take like a 10 by 10 room in the center of all 4 of them. I mean, that could work. But to be honest, I like this. At least, like, if you ever do start getting killed or something, like if you PvP a lot and your faction is losing a lot of battles and your power gets really low, then what you can do is you can just go out into one of these neighbor claims and you can unclaim it really fast. So it's pretty nice. Alright, so we're just gonna make up some more picks here. And then we're fixing to be done with this base. If we can survive all this lava. See, I mean, to be honest, I don't see why people find it so difficult to play factions. I mean, we had no trouble leaving spawn. We had no trouble finding a place to make a nice base. I mean, even that ravine, it looks like no one has been in it before, at least. So I'm just going to continue making this, and ta-da, our base is done. Now, one thing I do strongly recommend is Optifine, especially if you're doing this on Bedrock. All this Void Fog. If you've Optifine, you can turn off Void Fog, which just makes it so awesome. So yeah, there we go. It's pretty awesome right now. And what you can do is, yep, we have enough for 1 chest. We can do that, and we can store all our crap in it. Let's see, we don't really have any water. What we can do is we can, now what we can do is we can just easily take a pick, or, you know, some tools, and we can go out mining, and then come back. What you do not want to do is you do not want to break these walls. Even if you think you're safe right now, you do not want to break them at all. You want to assume that there's someone right on the other side of the wall trying to blow his way in with TNT. So you want to stay as safe as possible. So now we can just do, what we can do is, let's see here. let's just go warp PvP spawn, and then we can go out a little bit mining, a little bit. And we can set our home. So what we'll do is we're just gonna go out south. It is dark, so probably not the best time to do it, but you know, you gotta go out in dark sometimes. The mobs are not that scary. You know, if you've ever played DayZ, these guys seems like a cakewalk compared to DayZ, to be honest. All you do is just run right by them. They don't even touch you. Spiders, on the other hand, might touch you. As I say that, I'm probably gonna die, aren't I? Yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to try Madman. Okay, let's see whose Madman is. Fu Madmen. Oh, looks like they have 1 land claim, 10 power. We can't really raid the base unless we had TNT, but we don't have TNT. So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly chop down some trees so we can make a boat to get across. And hope to not die in the process. Now, I mean, I know I said that you guys should stay in your little bunker, and I mean that's why we're making it, so we can stay safe. This does not seem safe to you guys, I bet. But, you know, I mean, as long as you don't take any of your valuable stuff out, then there's not that big of a problem. I mean, you can live with stone for now and then eventually just iron. To be honest, on my main, I'd never go anywhere with my diamond stuff. If I do go anywhere with my diamond picks, then I wear full diamond armor to prevent losing them. Because I mean, I'm not gonna die with full diamond armor, you know, prot 4 and breaking and whatnot. So we're just gonna continue coming down here. And then what we can do is we can just go like right here. Let's see here, F map, is there any? No, there's no factions here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna break our boat before it breaks. Okay. Crap, I didn't pick it up. Let's see, I only have 3 pieces of wood. Let me grab 1 more piece of log. I know this is probably bad. I'm chopping down a tree and not chopping it all the way down. Alright, so yeah. I'm just gonna dig straight down. I don't really care. I don't have that much stuff, and I've already covered it a little bit. To be honest, most people are just gonna be wandering around doing F-map, looking for claim blocks. They're not going to expect, you know, someone's base in unclaimed land. So that's one kind of good thing. You can get away without claiming some stuff. I mean, you wouldn't want to do this with your base unless maybe it was full obsidian, but I mean, if they did find it, then I don't know. Oh crap. Okay, so wow. Okay, so we dug. That is gonna look like an X-ray. Oh my goodness. I'm probably gonna get screwed on this because that's gonna look like X-raying. Oh crap! No! 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 Please, no! Don't hurt me! I need to dig. Okay, dig, dig. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're good. So yeah, I think I might have found a spawner. I can't tell for sure. Oh, yep, I definitely found a spawner. Oh my goodness, sweetness. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna haul out a little area. I cannot believe I dug straight down to a spawner on accident. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set home. You guys would just set your home. This guy is actually a little bit different because I am pretty much, you know, co-owner of the server, I get to set multiple homes, and I already have my regular home set, so I'm just gonna set it set home 2 and set home 3. Set home A, okay. Then I can just do home, and then there's home and A. You guys don't have to worry about that. So let's see here. First thing I need to do is make a crafting table. And let's go ahead and set this down. I need to make a furnace. Oh my goodness. It's so dark in here. Do I have my... Yeah, it's brown bright. I could use some more logs. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Go back in there. Go back in there. I want this log. Or plank, sorry. There we go. Thank you. Right. No. I want to cook this oak log. Alright. Now I'm just going to reset my home here because I kind of put this stuff down. So that'll give us a little bit of... I think it should give us 1 charcoal. Oh, there's also coal there. I don't have any more logs, so... Alright, so I'm just gonna dig across here, grab some more. I hope they can't hit me. I don't think they can. What's up, zombie bros? Oh my goodness. Not really sure what to do. Yeah. Go away. Oh, shit. Creeper. No. No. Oh, wait. No. I'm about to... I'd probably die. Where did the creeper go? Oh, creeper! So yeah, this is kind of a precarious situation to be in. So we get, oh, I thought they would actually kill the zombies. See, that's one thing we're working on the server. We're working on... Damn, I need more logs. There's some over there. I think I can dig to them. We're working on creeper damage right now. It doesn't damage any blocks, so we're working on that. And it should... I can hardly see anything. Alright, there we go. Sticks. Sticks, 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 sticks. Okay, we have 4 torches. Nice. So we're just gonna throw 1 there, and... I need to disable the spawner, but I don't think... What? There we go. I need more sticks to make a sword. Alright, there we go. First we can kill some of these, or all of them, and then we're gonna try to disable the spawner really quickly. Oh, what is that? You guys see that? Potion of enchanting? Oh, no, 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 torch it. Did that drop from a zombie or what? Wow, Infinity 1 and Power 1, sweet. Yeah, so we got pretty lucky here. Let's see what's in this. We got blast protection, lame. We got 2, oh, we got a lot of iron, sweet. Oh, nope, go away from me. I need some more coal. So yeah, what you do is you would just, I need to make more sticks, torches. What you do is you just, you know, keep your home here and, you know, go mining and stuff, and then come back and dump all your stuff at home so you don't die with it. So, crap, I need to make me some bread. Bread. Bread isn't that good, I think, or in my opinion, I don't like it that much. It only does 2, I believe. Oh, why did I place that torch there? Alright, so I'm gonna make kind of a bold move and go out here, and I'm probably gonna die for it. No. Get off of me, zombie. Okay. Alright, so I think this spawner should be safe. Might as well put one there. Oops, nope, not there. Okay. And this is actually a good location. I can show you guys. I can't believe I got 3 bottles on enchanting. I've never seen those actually drop legit. Oh shit, skeleton, no. No. Come at me, bro. You can't hit nothing. He one-shots me. Check your corners. That looks like something bad. And I'm lagging hardcore. Oh, spider. I heard spider. Bread. Melon seeds. Sweet. Get into that lava. I think that's cave spider spawner. Not sure. Oh, creeper. Hello, Mr. Creeper. You don't want any of this. Told you. Too pro for you. As I get killed from behind by a creeper. Where's the home? Where's my home? I'm out of torches and I'm lost. Crap. Where the hell? Here it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm lagging hardcore. I can't really do this. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. We got a nice haul. We got some iron, gold. We got a nice base set up here. I'm not gonna claim this, although I probably should eventually. To be honest, I could actually move my base. Do it underneath the spawner because we're at level 29, 28 here, so I can move it. I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and F map it. There's no one else around. Let's F claim it. Okay, let's see. Yep, see this is wilderness right here. So I would have to at least take 2 blocks. So it'd be at least 2 claim blocks. I'm not sure how far it would go this way. Wait, it doesn't even go that far. It might be 4 claim blocks, I'm not sure. If unclaim. I think it'll be safe enough unclaimed, to be honest. And if we lose it, it's not that big of a deal. It's only a zombie spawner. You guys are probably saying, no, it is a really big deal. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, so we're out. I mean, you can continue exploring and whatnot, but this is basically the basics of how to get set up. You know, how to play in factions and not die. All it takes is a little common sense. You know, don't go running out in the wilderness by yourself with no armor, no nothing. Now let's just go to F home and we'll dump our stuff. And now all we'd have to do is really, I mean, to be honest, you don't even need to have a diamond pick and everything to make obsidian walls. What you can do is you can block it off, like put a piece of cobble here, dig this out, and then just place lava buckets all around here, and then place water, and it'll make obsidian. That's, to be honest, that's how I legitimately made our Reaper's base. Granted, I had 10 buckets and it took me a hell of a long time. And it took me a lot of time to have to dig around to try to find that much lava, but I mean it's worth it because you spend so much time digging obsidian. So yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. Yeah, I got a bunch of cobble and stuff. Got some iron, which is good. To be honest, I could probably trade these bottle enchanting for something. I don't know what. Uh, I did not think they were ever possible to get legit, but I guess they are. You guys saw it here. Uh, yeah, so if you guys like this video, please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah, I might continue a little bit with this faction, although I don't know if I really will too much, but I might show you guys some more tips and tricks just from my other character, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.